What is up, DC fans? It's Tim here, and today I'll be talking about the DC Cinematic Universe. And today, a lot of news has been sprouted up. The Hollywood Reporter has been saying that Jason Momoa will be playing Aquaman in the film. Now, this has been, stated thousands of times, and the Hollywood Reporter is a lot more official than the other people that have been saying this. And this basically 100% confirms that Jason Momoa will be playing Aquaman in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. And basically that means he'll be playing it in the entire DC Cinematic Universe unless he all of a sudden just, quits. But what this is saying here is that Jason Momoa is playing in the film, and they're basically, you can look at the Hollywood Reporter in the link description box down below, but it basically just says that he will be playing Aquaman in the movie Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, and then they just go on to talk about the movie. Nothing else is said about it, but we do know that we're going to get a Justice League movie after the Batman vs Superman movie a year later in 2017. So my guess is that he'll also be a part of that movie as Aquaman, because Aquaman, of course, is a Justice League member. So now that that is said, what are my thoughts on Jason Momoa as Aquaman? Well, let me talk about Jason Momoa as an actor. I think he is a great actor. I just finished season 1 of Game of Thrones, which is basically spoiler alert, he does die. And basically, Jason Momoa was a big part in the first season of Game of Thrones, and he had an amazing role. Now, the one thing I want to take out of that is that he was such a badass in his role. Like, he looks like a badass. Like, he is a badass. Now, that's pretty good for Aquaman. Now, Aquaman is a badass. I'm happy they didn't just do some, blonde boy role model. Like, for instance, Smallville was just kind of like a cute blonde boy that girls can go, flatter all about and all that shit. This is a badass Aquaman we could be getting here, and I gotta say, he doesn't look the role of Aquaman. That's disappointing, but like I said, they did it with Jesse Eisenberg, who doesn't look anything like Lex Luthor. Hopefully they can change him up a little bit. He would look kind of weird with blonde hair, but I looked at a few pictures on the internet. I can kind of see an Aquaman look in him. He does look like he is from Atlantis. He just doesn't look like, he looked like, it would be like Aquaman's friend, like he could easily look like he's from Atlantis without a doubt. Like I honestly saw it in him before I even knew he was gonna be Aquaman, but he just doesn't look like Aquaman himself. It looks like just like another Atlantean member. But like I was saying, the good thing about this is that I'm guessing Aquaman's gonna be more of a badass. I mean, Jason Momoa right from the start looks like a badass, and hopefully all the little the criticisms about Aquaman being a loser and how he can talk to fish is going to end after this movie. Hopefully they make Aquaman such a badass, people are going to be like, oh hell yeah, I hope he gets his own movie. He's awesome, because Aquaman deserves a movie, at least a 3-movie deal. That would be freaking awesome. But we're probably going to see how he does in this movie and then in Justice League, and then from there with his fan popularity, whatever people think about him in the movies, is when he'll get a push. I honestly do think that with this acting cast, they're definitely pushing for a moral, like not a darker Aquaman. Hopefully they don't do that, but just a more of a badass Aquaman. Who Aquaman really is. Aquaman is a pretty badass. I mean, he is not a little blonde cute guy. It's like what girls would say. It's just he's not that. So for the casting choice, I don't think he looks the part of Aquaman. Like I said, he looks like another Atlantean, but if they put him up right, change his hair a little bit and everything, he could probably look the role of Aquaman. I think he could play the role of Aquaman very, very well, though, and that's really all that matters. It's the way he can play it. If I can get over the fact that he might not look like him, or maybe they can change him up a little bit. We don't really know what he would look like in like the Aquaman suit, like the scales and everything, but yeah, so hopefully they do it the right way, and I'm pretty excited to see where they're going to go with Jason Momoa as Aquaman. I'm pretty satisfied with the role choice. I just don't think he looks like Aquaman. That's my only negative about this. But guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I want to hear your thoughts on Jason Momoa as Aquaman in the link in the description box down below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Or you're not gonna like what I do to you next.